Tara Troopers, it's me, Tara. Love is Blind US finally came out, the new season. I cannot wait to watch it. I am obsessed. So make sure that you like this video, leave a comment, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Also, thank you to Prepper for helping edit down these videos. Could not be here without them. Also, spread hugs, love, and laughter. You know how we roll, Tara Troopers. Follow me on all the socials. I would love it. Come say hi on Instagram or on X, Twitter. Rent the movie that I'm in called Tenants. It's a feature film. I am in one of the films within the feature film. It's like a compilation of a bunch of short films, but it makes up a feature with the through line. Go and rent it. Also, if you haven't caught me on The Real Rejects, I react to a bunch of movies and TV over there, so head to The Real Rejects to see all of that stuff. And go to rejectnationshop.com to get this perfect sweater, which is great for the Halloween season. It comes in black and this orange, also in a unisex tee in black and like a darker blue. If you haven't become a patron, you can. You can sync up with your own copy of Love is Blind and get a full uncut reaction from me so that we can have a little TV night together watching Love is Blind. So you can go over to Patreon to get those. And now I think that's it. I am so stinking excited.
So it's very important to me that someone loves me for who I am, because that's all that matters.
Everyone deserves love.
It's true. Everyone does deserve love.
I want that person. I want it now, and I'm gonna find him.
She's on a mission.
I think you were just jealous.
I still watch.
It turned me off.
I feel literally betrayed.
I'm trying to rationalize where it went wrong.
Oh my God.
Love you.
I love you.
Love is Blind drama.
I love you to death. Can that love get us to the altar?
Please rise.
Oh my God, I can't wait. The drama begins.
Hey, ladies.
Yay! I love them so much. As you guys know, I watched the UK season, but I've missed Nick and Vanessa.
I'm Vanessa Lachey.
And I'm Nick Lachey, and welcome to Love is Blind.
We're so happy to be here.
I want somebody who's gonna choose me through thick and thin.
Thick and thin.
I've never been in a long-term relationship. I've only ever been in a situationship.
Okay, girl.
Situationship before. I'm learning so
It's
much.
because you guys have been lovingly married for a very long time. Out here, it's not good. We don't, 10 out of 10 don't recommend.
We can't pretend to be in a situationship later if you want.
I'm so into my work, and I just don't stop to look around and go on dates and take the time. So this really forces me to make this a priority finally.
He's a physicist.
So I've accomplished a lot in life, right? You go to college, you get a job, you get your dream job. And I had my dream job, I made a lot of money. So I actually quit my job to be here.
Okay, girl.
Well, over the next 10 days, you'll finally have the chance.
Only 10 days and you had to quit to come here? Okay.
No more situationships. The moment you have all been waiting for. The pods are officially open.
The pods are open! Let's do the drama, baby. Lego!
Can I ask your name?
Ashley W. And the W stands for wife. Thank you.
Can I ask you a really, really deep question?
Yes, please.
What's your favorite Trader Joe's snack?
Literally live on their overnight oats. If you want to be a little extra sweet, you mix some Biscoff and then do strawberries and blueberries.
Oh
instead.
man, that should be illegal.
That sounds so good.
I hate lettuce. I hate everything about it, and I won't eat anything with it on top.
Oh my gosh, Yenny hates lettuce. He's like, how do I respond?
I will be the one to get married and to stay married.
I mean, I hope if you stay married, it's good. And you don't just stay even when it's not good.
I'm very nervous.
You shouldn't be nervous.
Yeah,
Especially with me. I'm easy to talk to.
No, you have a soothing voice, but it's
Oh my God, they would make a great couple. Just looking at him
I love being outside. I hike.
Nice.
Just recently got a puppy about 3 months ago. So,
What
yeah.
kind?
Australian Shepherd.
Nazi.
What about you?
I like to try new restaurants. I'm a big foodie.
Me too, girl. Me too.
So, what do you do for work?
I'm a marketing director.
Okay.
I also sit on the board of a nonprofit that's geared towards women and children.
I love that you do that, honestly.
That's cool.
Tyler, something about him being nervous that was attractive. I just think it's attractive when guys can be vulnerable and be themselves.
Her and Tyler are already vibing.
Hello, what's your name?
Ashley A.
I'm Nick Dorka. Dork with an A is my last name. Good afternoon.
This is cute.
Oh my God, are they just gonna write him off because his last name is Dorka?
What sports did you play?
I played basketball.
I love it. So you were shooting guard, weren't you?
How'd you know?
I mean, I could tell by the voice.
Okay. He was a smooth talker. F-boy question mark?
Believe it or not, I wore a visor and an arm sleeve as a kicker.
You're going down in history as the swaggiest punter kicker.
Oh my God. Like, I'm gonna be straight up with you. I'm extremely blessed to get the chance to talk to you right now, I'll tell you that.
Aren't you the charming one?
Don't miss me too much, okay?
Oh my God, if he says that miss me line to everyone, I'm gonna hate it.
You don't know who you're gonna talk to. You don't know if you're gonna leave here single. You don't know if you're gonna get down on one knee in a couple weeks, right? But I don't think I've ever been in love.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking for love. I'm looking for my one and only, right?
Soulmate.
My soulmate. I want this to happen once and not have to worry about it.
Exactly.
You know?
Okay. The fact that he was like, love makes me like, I'm like, I think you've been in love.
Isn't that funny how like you could find your true love and your soulmate in the grocery store? You know?
They say that, but like it hasn't happened for me
It
yet.
hasn't.
Yeah, I have never been hit on in a grocery store.
Sound pretty great.
You do too.
If I was at your high school, you would have dated the kicker.
It's been really hard to find a husband because people are very superficial. And people say they aren't, but people are.
People are superficial, especially here in LA. I know they're not in LA, but come to LA, it's the worst.
Quit my job. That's how serious I am about finding love.
Yeah, that's insane. She quit her job, but also she's only gone for maybe 10 days. And I'm like, and y'all are gonna fire her? That's crazy.
I love like Europe, love it. Like I wanna do like, if we're going to Costa Rica, I wanna go rock climbing, I wanna go to the volcanoes. And like if we go to Europe, I wanna see all like the history. Like I'm a big history buff too.
I do not like history. I'm like,
If I'm at a buffet, I put one bite of every piece of food on my.
Too.
oh, that is how I roll. A piece of everything. I want tapas every night.
On one sense, we're kind of talking about light stuff because it's just like, oh, we're talking about like how we eat dinner and stuff. But if we get married, like that's like a thing you do. Like you go out to dinner a lot.
Exactly.
Liking those things that you do a lot is like really important.
I agree with him. It is very important to share the same kind of lifestyle choices.
Cool, I like you.
Yes, I like you too.
Oh, he's straight up. He's like, I like you. I like that from him.
I mean, I'm fortunate. Like I have an interesting and lucrative job. I'm an art dealer. It's a family business. I actually own it now. I ended up inheriting it.
Really? Wow. Rock and roll.
Brittany, I like your voice a lot. I'm not just saying that.
Oh, thank you.
If we went on vacation and I was like, I planned like some really fun stuff for us to do,
Oh my
of
God,
course,
please.
you would be like, I'm along for the ride.
Yes, anything.
Oh my God.
She's so excited right now.
I'm down for anything.
Okay, Brittany. Okay, girl.
To be honest, I'm a planner.
One of us has to have a brain.
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
I'm single because I chase fun. Wait! My dating history is athletes and rock stars.
Really, Brittany?
Some people want to be boss babes and make all the money and live their lifestyle, and that's not how I want to live.
She just wants to be taken care of, I bet.
I just want to be with someone that makes me feel like I'm their #1 pick, that likes to cook because I hate that and the children have to be fed.
Oh my God, Brittany.
What was the last thing you tried to cook?
Couldn't tell you. A smoothie?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
A smoothie?
What brought you here, Brittany?
I've had such a crazy, wild life that it only feels normal to meet my husband in this way.
Great answer.
Oh, his face. Oh, great answer.
Do you cook?
I love to cook.
I hate cooking.
So what do you do?
I do skincare and I host beach cleanups as well. We have picked up 10,000 pounds of trash like in the past 3 years.
Oh, good job, Brittany. Save the ocean.
I wanted to be a marine biologist for the longest time.
Really?
Yeah. And then I ended up going down the path of being a physicist.
Oh, she does not like that.
I need to go back to school because I can't spell shit. Like, if you saw how I spelled physicist, you would walk out that door right now. I'm learning all kinds of new things about myself.
Oh, boy.
I think probably the thing I'm most excited about is to learn what it is that I want, that I'm looking for, because I don't think about these things very often.
As I go down, it's like good.
That's not my girl. That's not for me.
He's straight up nope on Brittany. probably a right move on your part.
I have a trip planned that I'm going and doing that's in some remote part of the world where I'm not bumping into women in highly populated areas. It's just very unlikely that I'm going to find this person for me. And I think that's fair to say that I have not prioritized finding love.
Obviously. He loves being in his little lab, you know?
I just played super competitively in high school and then did intramurals in college. I really hurt myself and I was
For
just
real?
like, yeah, I tore 2 ligaments in my ankle.
No.
No. He sounds like how I say no.
What do you do?
I'm a physicist.
I hated physics.
Nobody likes it. Nobody likes it. Yeah, that's not a demerit, by the way.
I was chemistry for undergrad and I did my master's in energy policy.
These two seem like a good match.
I have a little hydrogen tattoo on my wrist that was like...
Oh, God. Nerd and nerd meet up. They fall in love. There you go.
Cool. I've got a quantum equation on my back of my right arm.
No way.
Yeah.
What is it?
Uncertainty principle.
Oh, Heisenberg.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're never going to know where I am then.
Oh, they're speaking that science language, y'all.
I think that relationships are going like toward entropy. You need to work on keeping them together.
I'd love for my next relationship to be my last.
The dream.
Wow, I really like this conversation.
Yeah, the nerd alert need to get married today. But I like what she said about relationships are towards entropy, and so you have to keep working on it, because I actually believe that.
You don't think that you'd make an instant connection when you can't see someone, because usually, you make the eyes or it's something more physical. But I think I made an instant connection with Garrett.
Yeah, you did.
By his name, I wrote unicorn, because he just was like saying things that were surprising me left and right. I'm like, whoa, who are you? Like, this is nuts.
Brittany? Yeah, she was a little quiet. She was like, I'm very feminine. I said, don't worry, I'm dominant.
Oh, okay, Nick P.
Nick D is definitely giving smooth talker. I like Nick's voice. He's such a smooth talker. He's so smooth.
Yeah, he's sultry, but he'll probably like ruin my life.
Yeah, he's just so damn charming, but I just like, you're a puncher and a kicker, and I can't put it together.
We're on Love is Blind. To love we may find. At the altar, we'll decide. And if we like the same girl, back off. She's mine.
Love it. A good old Love is Blind poem.
Are you using the whole avocado? No, you can use half. Does anybody want French toast?
Oh my God, that looks so good. Shut up. Oh my God, you guys, somebody send me some Love is Wine. I should be drinking that while I watch this with you.
The last girl that I seriously talked to, I was like texting her. It was like one of those websites. And I was like, hey, which one of these shirts do you like? And I was like, I like this one. She's like, ugh, I hate that color. And I bought it at a spite.
I do so many things out of spite. It works. It's like a fire under your ass, you know?
In the past, I was a dog, man. I wasn't ready. I was still playing games. I was a boy in the head, but a man in the body.
Oh.
I know I'm at a point of maturation where the best thing that could happen is I find the love of my life, the mother of my children. I came to the pods to find my wife.
Okay. He's on the hunt for a wife.
I'm very spiritual, and I feel like when you're in a marriage, it's for better, for worse, before God. Like, both of my parents have MS.
Oh, my mom had MS.
My stepmom, she is a saint, because she has to, like, bathe him, take care of him. He's 6'2" and 220, and he falls a lot.
Yeah, that's tough.
Then you have my mom, never married, in a 15-year relationship with this man, living their best life. But when her MS was getting really bad and she now has to walk with a cane, he dropped her.
Oh, that is sad. I hate that. My mom walked with a cane and then a walker and then was bedridden for quite a lot of years before she passed.
I had 2 sisters. Both of them have passed away now.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
Were those your only siblings?
Mm-hmm. I am the baby brother. I have a keen awareness of like my own mortality just because a lot of my life has been defined by death.
I feel that.
When I say I do, I mean that shit until the day I die. I don't want to get married. I want to die married.
That's sweet. I know what that feels like when you feel like your life is kind of defined by death, because it's like me, I believe my mom raised me. They're both dead. And then my dad, who I didn't really have a relationship with, died 2 years ago during COVID. And I'm an only child. So it's like, I relate to that.
I sit there and close my eyes and talk to people, and it just feels at home, like I've known them for years. I'm enjoying every moment of it just because I didn't believe in it, and I'm just ready to go.
Let's go.
I'm really glad I get to spend more time with you. So this is a fun question then. Based on what you know about me, what movie do you think describes me?
What movie describes you? Shrek.
What was your first impression of me?
Fun and bubbly, but not shallow.
Yeah.
I feel like she probably is shallow. She said yes.
Like, I'm like really fortunate to be 30 years old and like really not like have to worry about money at all. Like, it's something I'm kind of like honestly a little bit uncomfortable talking about in general. But like,
She loved that sentence. You know she did.
I grew up like very well off, and like after I graduated,
Why is he telling her all this?
I told you that a lot of them got cancer, right? So because I had all of these family tragedies, I got inheritance all at once and kind of, you know, relatively young.
Why is he sharing all of this?
Yeah. Okay, you opened up the door for something that really, I've literally been having an anxiety attack about all day.
Okay.
As girls, I do like nice things, and we shop more. Grooming and nails and my workout classes and stuff are expensive.
Brittany.
I am most insecure about, does she want me because
For my money.
of my job?
Right. I don't know why. Why did you open up about that?
I will tell you, if I wanted to marry for the money, I would have married a very long time ago.
That's true. She could totally, she's gorgeous. She could totally marry for money. Duh.
Do you know Leo is one of the top baby names I have written down?
I don't know if I want a son with the same name as me.
No,
admittedly.
I could change it. And then for a girl, I really like the name Blaze.
Blaze, that's a cool name for a girl.
Blaze Brody to me seems like almost like a fake video game name.
It does sound like a video game name.
Oh yeah, I guess I didn't tell you that. Yeah, my name's
No.
Brody.
Oh my God, Leo, my name would be BB.
It'd be Brittany Brody. Brittany Brody's a cute name.
Brittany Brody is cute. I wish a guy would take care of me 100%. Like, Brittany is set up over here. Anytime I see girls like that, I'm like, how? How do you do it? I'm like too prideful for that stuff. Maybe I just need to let it all go and be like, you need to pay for everything.
I grew up working in the business and stuff, and I inherited it pretty young. My grandpa got cancer, died. My grandma got cancer, died. My mom got cancer, died. My dad got cancer, and my stepdad got cancer, all in 3 years.
Died. Wow, yeah. I feel you, dude. Except I didn't inherit anything.
I grew up financially like very well off.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to build an influencer career. Like, I'm a rich fucking art dealer. Like,
Yeah.
I went to a country club, I went to private school in my college.
Why does he keep talking about this?
I really believe that I'm like a unique, special person.
Okay.
Sprezzatura, that's Italian for the consciously trying to make something seem effortless.
Contadora.
Just notice you're wearing a Rolex.
I want someone that appreciates that, and I want someone that is like that themselves. And
I would feel weird. I'd be like, just wear your Rolex, Leo, and let's not talk about how you're so much more rich than us.
Look at these.
Get it, girl.
explaining something about art to Hannah and be like, oh, no way. I'm starting to feel some connection.
Okay. He did not say that about Brittany.
It's so cliche, but like, I'm starting to feel it for two different girls.
Oh, for Brittany too. I just am like, why do you keep walking around talking about how you're a rich dude? Like, can we knock it off?
One thing I appreciated is like, you haven't like asked me like a million things about my job. Like, oh, like, so do you get to go to Art Basel? Like, what kind of art do you sell? Like, some people are like, so what's the most expensive piece of art you sold? And it's like,
people are asking that? I'd be like, I don't.
I heard, I was like, oh, that's cool, but like, I don't even know exactly what that even means.
I like appreciate that.
You deal art, like, I guess.
Like, there would be a time when I'm happy to like explain that to you more. Like, I don't think it's as relevant for like emotional connection.
No.
No.
Honestly, you know what like my biggest fear in life is? Like, I don't want to die.
Yeah.
Like, I'm really scared of death, I think.
Really? I mean, I feel like a lot of us are probably a little afraid to think about death.
Shit, if we got married, then I'd be shriveling up. They'd be like, oh, is that your like nurse? And I'd be like, nah, that's my wife.
I would turn you.
You turn me into a vampire.
Of course.
Oh, right.
We gotta live eternity together. Like,
I didn't think
I'm not gonna let you die on me.
Mm-hmm.
We're just like perfect for each other, you know?
We are actually like, I think amazing for each other.
I know.
I mean it. Like, the more I talk to you, the more I'm like, wow, we might be like twin flames.
Twin flames. I know, but twin flames can be dangerous because they like flame on and then it can disperse very quickly.
I think Leo makes you feel alive. He's fun, he's exciting, he's interesting, and like he's fascinating. He likes to travel. But I think right now I'm definitely open to exploring like all the relationships.
Okay, Hannah.
I'm feeling excited and confused.
Fused. Okay, so she's not sold on Leo 100%.
Okay, do you know I don't sleep naked? It's like very weird. I had this irrational fear that a snake or insects are gonna crawl up my sleep. You know what I was thinking last night?
What's that?
I'll be your Taylor Swift, and you can be.
I could be the Travis Kelce.
You could be my Travis Kelce.
Oh my gosh, I'm a little bit better looking than Travis, but.
That's your own prerogative.
So my celebrity crush. So it used to be Beyonce. I think Scarlett Johansson's up there too.
Scarlett Johansson, yeah.
Scarlett Johansson is like fire.
Henry Cavill. I feel like that would be mine because he's like hot, but he's also like he builds computers.
Oh my God. He has a bit of a Henry Cavill look, like way less buff version, but you do have that vibe.
I don't have a type, but like an athletic, hot nerd. Yeah.
You got the first two down.
I feel like I know exactly what you look like. I don't want to know exactly what you look like.
Yeah, they're not supposed to be sharing these details. He shouldn't have said, like, I look like Henry Cavill.
Some babies, they look like little aliens.
Yeah.
Like, but
cone
most
heads,
babies, exactly. A couple months in, a lot of babies are cute.
Like a fresh newborn is like, yeah, that's fine. It's cute. I'll see it eventually. 6 months, it'll be real cute. But right now,
I can't wait to hold you. You know,
Yeah.
I can't wait to just experience life with you. Do you have a couple cute bathing suits picked out for our trip?
oh, he's already going there. This is why she's confused between Nick D and the other guy.
I'm gonna like come up and like, you know, come up behind you and grab your hips, give you like a kiss on the neck and, you know, like I'm gonna let you know you're beautiful. Like I don't even need to know what you look like, Hannah.
That's really nice. And words of validation are so important, I think.
Ah, son of a biscuit. I hate broccoli.
I hate broccoli. All right, buddy.
He's just so smooth. Yeah, I just think of the love of my life. Yeah, that man is not the love of your life. You don't hear a conversation. I don't, but I don't need to.
Oh, man. They are all pooping on Nick D.
Hello?
Hey.
Look at this.
We could play chess. It might be weird, but either way, it still thought it'd be cute to like get us set up.
What a nerd. I love it.
I missed you. I already really, 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 really care about you, and I'm blown away by how much I do.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I feel a very strong, like, intimate connection with you already.
I feel it too. It's like magnetic, honestly. It's crazy.
So you feel the same way I do?
I do.
Aw.
My dad, Tom, he's very handy. Like, he's built houses. He like built our family home.
Cool.
I don't know if I want kids soon, but I can't wait to see him be a granddad. My mom, she's an angel and a gangster.
Just how you talk, like you're very
Yeah.
slow and methodical and careful, but then also like the subtle, like I don't want him to know my ethnicity, and is this like a carefully curated image that she's presenting? I don't know.
This is so weird and awkward.
The reason that I wasn't going to share my ethnicity was because it was an opportunity to like have someone not know how I look at all.
Exactly.
At least we can just find out that it's my personality that sucks. I almost want to just tell you so we can like start talking about like other things.
I know. No, but don't. Seriously, I think it's uniquely Taylor, and I love that.
He's the one that has like the issue with it.
I have no idea what you look like. I have no idea.
Okay.
It's not something that's going to prevent me from, saying I want to do this.
Okay, good. I'm glad he said that because before he's like, I've only dated white girls, so I don't know. And I'm like,
It's just so strange, right? Like that I feel this way about someone I've just been talking to.
you're not actually supposed to reveal, like that one guy talking about how he's rich. You're not supposed to really talk about that. That's kind of like a rule, and you're not supposed to talk about what you look like.
Cook breakfast for everybody.
Oh, so did I.
Really?
Yeah.
Shut up.
I did.
What'd you cook?
I did the eggs.
Okay, I made stuffed French toast.
Ooh, delicious.
With bread and eggs and cinnamon, and then I put inside cream cheese and jelly.
Oh, that sounds so good. What?
Never, ever dated a guy that knew how to cook. It's always been me.
I don't believe in roles. If we want to eat out tonight, we eat out. If we feel like cooking, we feel like cooking. If I do the dishes, I do the dishes. This is not 1948.
I like that.
I used to ride horses professionally.
I love horses. I used to take lessons.
Me too. I was part of the 4-H club.
Oh, what?
Like, yeah, I did.
Do you do Western or like?
No, hell no. I did English.
Western is what I've done, and I like it.
I've always said the day before my wedding, I'm going skydiving, right?
Yeah.
Always, because I just feel like we're both just like taking the biggest
leap of-
risk.
yes.
A leap of faith.
And a big risk, you could die before your wedding, girl. Jumping out of a plane.
It was growing up struggling.
Yeah.
My mom didn't have much, and she did her best what she could. I don't know if I told you that her dad cut her out of his life or having kids outside of her race.
No.
Whoa.
I want to say I was like 9, 10, somewhere in that range. And she sat us down, and her mom found out she had cancer, and she ended up passing away. And like the hardest thing for me, like I think was like not being able to.
Oh, I get it, buddy.
And now she lost her mom. And now she's just raising us, and like she would cry like random nights, and we would just lay there and like hear her crying, or like you could see it in her face some days. And
God, that's sad.
but like I want, you know, my grandkids or my kids to all want to come over like on the holidays. Like, yeah, like that's why I think I'm here. That's why I just love so much.
Love.
I just want someone that I can show like all this love to.
Woo!
Oh, this has been great.
Oh, she's loving on him right now with everything he's saying.
We boyfriend and girlfriend right now.
Are we?
Yeah. You my girlfriend, I'm telling people.
Oh my God, that's so cute. They're boyfriend, girlfriend now.
We'll chat tomorrow for sure. You like that reassurance?
That's all I need. Just a little bit. Anything else?
Every day I live on. She's already gone.
I'm getting married, guys. I'm getting married now. That's a one, man.
I find it so exciting when they like walk out of there and they're like, I found my one.
It's just been so easy that I'm almost like, man, like it's just been fun the whole time. I'm like, I think I have a pretty good impression of it. Okay, you ready for this? Oh my God, I was just so tired last night. I just grabbed my book.
I don't know.
I
would have seen her, whether she's attractive or not attractive. Either way, if she is attractive, I would have talked to her. If she's not, I wouldn't have talked to her. And then if she was attractive, I'm blocking her off. I'm shut off in the outside world.
Yeah.
They're two very different kind of girls. Brittany's gonna be expensive.
Yeah, Brittany is going to be expensive. And of course, Leo is just going to be like, well, I'm loaded, so that's not a problem.
Nick D. Yeah, he's just like, I'm naturally flirtatious. Like, do I want to marry someone who's naturally flirtatious? I don't know. Like, I do like him, don't get me wrong. And like, I feel like with him, I'd have to be this perfect woman. How are you still talking to him? Because he's charming.
These girls do not love Nick D.
Charming man. And he has got me charmed.
He's a smooth talker.
Do you need to get out there? Like, think about it.
He's just so hard for me to figure out because he says these things and I don't believe him.
You don't believe him. You need to call him out.
The way he talks, you can tell that he's very experienced with women and he knows what to say and how to say it.
Okay. You got to trust your instincts, girl.
I think he wants a trophy wife. He definitely objectifies me. Like, I can't wait to see you in a bikini. If I was 250 pounds and maybe not like a supermodel, I know he wouldn't. He's like someone I think that like I would not want to go to sleep without makeup on.
Oh, that's not going to be good for you, Hannah.
Hannah, you know what you got to do.
Yeah.
Either Hannah is going to choose Nick D or he's out because none of them are. Nobody likes Nick D, huh?
Can you guys see yourself saying I love you in the next couple of days?
I can actually.
You can?
I can.
I could see myself like proposing to my one wifey. I don't care about other women.
They're talking about the same person.
Hannah. I think she might have been dating you. Nah. I mean, she's on 2 other dates.
Yeah, I went on one date with her. She seemed cool, but she was just a little younger than what I usually.
Oh God, this is so awkward.
I want that to work out.
Art Naylor is keeping his lips sealed, which, hey, I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to bring it up with him either. That, hey, I'm dating her too and I really like her. Like, because it's really not any of his business. That's crazy that Nick D was like, my one, the one. He said that.
Hannah.
Oh God, what's she gonna say?
I have like a lot of concerns with you.
Why's that?
Why are you here? Like, why did you want to do this?
Because dating for me in the past didn't work out. I'm looking for something other than a girlfriend.
Okay.
I want something sincere. I want something genuine. It's become so clear.
I mean, I believe him.
Why has it become clear?
Okay.
You do. You've got it all. You've probably gotten everything you wanted in life, right? Like you were a college athlete, then you went pro, and then like, I don't think you have trouble finding someone in the real world.
She's making a good point.
No one's perfect. Everybody's weird in their own way. I'm super weird. I want you to be unapologetically you.
You want me to be like completely honest with you?
Of course.
Yes, because I'm
scared that like the reason why
right
you
now.
like me so much is because you think I'm hot.
That's a good point she's making.
You just can't wait to see my body. What if my body's not good? I feel like you think I'm like this like Victoria's Secret model, and if I'm not that, like
No, if that's what I was looking for, like I wouldn't be here. Like I wouldn't be going through this experience.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. Every time I ask you a question, you articulate it great. You explain your feelings to me. Like,
So why can't you just go with that?
that's the problem. I don't know. I don't know what it is. There's like this like gut feeling, and I can't like figure it out, and I just don't like it.
She's being honest. I like that she's telling him. She just feels like she can't trust him. I don't know why either. He seems trustworthy, but I guess he's a little bit too much of a smooth talker.
I don't care what you look like, what you wear. Whoever I see, I'm going to love every day. I don't want you to be perfect. I'm not perfect. No matter what you do, I'm going to love you.
He does say all the right things, but there is a part of me that I'm like, I believe him, I think.
It's so giddy. It's like,
that's sweet.
It's my best friend who I love.
I like that he just said that. I do believe him.
Like my best friend, but also my wife.
I mean, but then again, Hannah, you got to trust your instincts. I don't know. Trust your gut. Because if you don't think that it's him, then
I really like you. We spend the rest of our lives together. I'm just not sure, and I have to be sure. I think you're still working on who you want to be, and I think my connections with other people just grew stronger.
Really? Okay. How is he going to respond to this? That is how.
That sucks to hear because I saw myself leaving here with you. And I could see a future with us.
I mean, she's the only one that he could see a future with, right?
You didn't think I was the right guy for you, so I really don't have too much else to say. So I hope the rest of your dates go well, and I hope you find the right person for you because, you know, you're beautiful on the inside now. So I wish you the best of luck.
That's really sweet what he just said there. I was going to say, because that's when their true character comes out after they've been like broken up with, you know, to see how they respond to that. This part sucks. It does not feel good because she didn't really want to let him fully go, but like she had to, you know? And all the girls are in there do not like him. It wouldn't feel good to be like, Nick D, why are you still talking to him? Then you'd want to cut it off, right? Like that's awkward that none of them like him.
Oh my God. I was like, Leo, I did not mean to say that. I did not mean to say that.
Oh, so
that's my number one.
Shit's getting weird. Like,
shit is getting insane.
I'm regretting the Nick thing. I mean, Leo could dump me.
It sucks.
Nick D. You know, I think I like love him, but I shouldn't love him. You know what I mean? He's going home today.
He is? Now she's really regretting it because Brittany walked in saying she's talking to Leo. Oh my God. Oh my God. The drama. The absolute drama. Okay. So Brittany, number one, I think is like adorable in her little voice that everybody loves. And she wants things to be taken care of for her 100%. And like the man should pay. And I'm like, I wish I had that kind of life. I just wish I had the confidence enough to be like, I can pay for my own stuff, like shopping, I guess, but you pay for everything else. I'm like, what a life. That's amazing. But holy tamale, I don't know if Hannah is like a better fit for Leo than Brittany might be, but Brittany is like a lot and she kind of needs someone like Leo, like a rich dude who keeps talking about his money. Like I've never seen a guy talk more about his money in this. And I'm sure that that's just producing and editing, of course. But it's like, bro, you're not even really supposed to talk about that stuff on this show, or when you're in the pods, they're not really supposed to know that. So I found it odd that he brought it up, but it's not like they're going to kick you out for telling him. It's just like, why do you keep talking about it, right? And like handing his Rolex around and like, it's heavy because it's like, it's a Rolex. I'm like, okay, Leo, like calm down about the money thing, you know? Like you're saying you don't want women to like only look at you because you're rich, but I'm like, you can't stop talking about how you're rich. Like whatever. So the setup with Brittany would be like Leo would be the perfect partner for her because he could afford the lifestyle that she wants, right? But he was saying that he really likes Hannah and Hannah really likes Leo. And except that they're like, Hannah's young. They keep saying Hannah's too young, except Leo was like, you're the most mature person here, which I do think Hannah is probably more mature than Brittany, and Brittany is older than her. But Brittany is just, she's kind of stuck in this, world where she's an esthetician. She does skincare and like she wants to find a husband who takes care of her. And like there's not much more to think about except that. Like, when like women who are in that sort of like phase of life, or they're on that journey of like what Brittany is on, of like find a husband, he pays for stuff. I just want to be a trophy wife. Women who are like that, they kind of don't worry or think about or use their space in their brain for a lot of other things. I'm not saying that Brittany's dumb. I'm sure that she's a smart gal, but I don't think that she's using that energy to like do stand up or like go to the theater or like maybe take a singing class. Like, I don't know. I assume she doesn't have a lot of hobbies except like, you know, vanity wise, becoming a trophy wife, right? Which is not bad. I don't blame her. She looks like someone who would be a trophy wife. Great. But I would be really interested to see Leo and Hannah get together, because Hannah doesn't even know what an art dealer is. She's like, you just do art, right? And I'm like, he's an art dealer. But okay. Which means I kind of feel like that's such a happy accident where she'd be like, oh, great, you sold that for $1 million. Like, that would be cool to her. I'm sure the money all around is great. When you have it, it's cool to have it. When you don't have it, you're very aware when you don't have it. Like, it sucks to be hashtag broke. So you're not going to be broke with Leo, but sorry, I just had an absolute brain fart because I was like, not Brittany, Hannah, because Hannah seems very aware of how she looks, is that she's not a perfect, like, nobody's perfect, but I think she's talked about like her weight, that she's like, I never feel skinny enough. And like, you know, a guy like will just like, or a guy will just like judge her because she's hot, because she obviously is gorgeous. But you can tell that she is like aware of that. She's not reaching up to like society's standards in what like a Victoria's Secret model will look like, which is why she brought that up. She's like, I think you, Nick D, think that I look like a Victoria's Secret model, and what happens if I don't? Because he kept talking about how he's good looking. And I would feel the same way, that there's vanity involved here. And if I'm not perfect and don't have like a few abs and like the perfect weight and like a perfect butt, like working out all the time, that you're going to probably not feel very comfortable with me, which in turn will make me feel like, oh, I should keep my makeup on and like get the best looking bathing suit so that they can't see everything. You know what I mean? You would get a little too in your head about. And I think that's what Hannah was trying to say, is that she may not feel safe with Nick D. She may not ever feel, sorry, I watched the show and it's like all built up, and then I go into my review and I like, my body starts yawning because it's like, oh, it's over. Because I like that ending there was like stressful. There was so many weird silences. I feel like, what I was talking about, right, with the vanity thing with Hannah and Nick D, that I think she just wants to feel safe, and with a guy that probably makes her feel safe, and like that she can be exactly who she is. Like, whether you gain 50 pounds, lose 50 pounds, you're good with me. You know what I mean? Which is how it should be. It's just that Nick D did talk a lot about like outside looks. Which is funny to me that Nick D and Brittany didn't match up, because I'm like, y'all would make a good match, except I don't know if Nick D would make enough money to take care of Brittany, right? Oh, what else? Who else do we see? We saw what are their names? Oh, you guys, what are their stinking names? That's gonna bother me. I liked that what is her freaking name, y'all? I'm not gonna know. I'm not gonna remember. It's fine. There's another couple in here that I think will work very well. Like when he walked out, he's like, I found my wife. And I thought that was really, really cute. He was the one that was matched up, I think, with a girl who said she loves astrology, right? Yeah, anyway, I thought that was cute, but it's not as much drama as what was happened with Brittany and Hannah and Nick D and Leo. Like wild drama. The rest of it is like cute and got it, cool. But like, I want to see this drama. Like, we need to continue it. So don't forget to go to rejectnationshop.com, get your gear, follow me on the socials, like, comment, obviously subscribe. I want to take over the reality game here on YouTube. I love watching reality with you guys. Go over to Patreon if you want to get an uncut reaction from me. I love you guys. Never forget to spread hugs, love, and laughter, and I will see you on the next one.